Hello Scentsy friends, happy July. My Scentsy Club subscription came in today, so I'm going to unbox that. And it does include July's Whiff Box, so if you want to see July's Whiff Box, stay tuned. I'll do that part last. If you can hear that, Dylan is practicing saxophone. He has his Barry sax solo auditions for marching band tomorrow. Wish him luck. But I did try to kind of lock myself in here so that wouldn't be too loud. But I think you'll probably still hear it because I can still hear it pretty good. So try to tune that part out. And let's get into this really quick. I did change my club this month because usually I keep my laundry stuff in there, and I have a ton of laundry stuff right now. Like I'm stocked, so I didn't need any more. So I did swap it up a little bit this month. If you're not familiar with Scentsy Club, let me just start with that. You can get anything. You can get anything that is consumable on an auto ship program. That way you don't ever run out. So like your laundry stuff, your body stuff, your cleaning stuff, your wax and your pods, your room sprays, all that good stuff. If you need to get that auto shipped to you so you don't run out, you can set up a subscription. It's totally free. You only pay for the products that you put in there. You can pick if you want to get it every month, bi-monthly, or quarterly. You can pick the date that it processes if you want it closer to a certain like payday or whatever. You can do that. You can skip a month if you need to. If there's a bar of wax that's being discontinued, you can put it in your club and they will still keep making it and sending it to you forever and ever and ever. That perk is called Always Get My Bar. What else? If your club is over $30, you get 10% off of everything that's in it. If your club is over $60, you get 10% off everything that's in it. Plus, you get to pick a half price item. And discounted shipping. You get a lower shipper rate. A lower shipping rate than if you were to put in a regular order off of the website. So, those are most of the perks for club. You also get points and stuff like that you can cash in for future club or for other purchases. But I won't go into all of that. If you have questions about club and you want to set up a club subscription, let me know and I'll help you out. Anyway, this is my personal monthly club. I also have a quarterly club. Woo! I'm about to determine to cut myself with that thing today. But this is my monthly subscription. So, let's dive in and see what we got. Under the packing paper. Light bulbs. You always need to have light bulbs on hand because when that warmer goes out, you're going to want to replace it. You're not going to wait for your light bulbs to come in. So, I got a pack of 3, 25 watt. Most of the warmers use 25 watt, except for the little ones. They use 15. There are a few warmers that use a 10 and a few warmers that use a 20. But for the most part, I use 25s. So, grab me a pack of those. I have 3. These actually aren't for me. These are for someone else. 3 Mystery Man scent circles. But I wasn't going to have another, he messaged right after I put my order in. Wanting these last month. So I was like, actually, if you can wait a couple weeks, I'll put them in my club and I'll give them to you that way. So I tossed those in my club for him. Not mine, but Mystery Man is a great fragrance. If you're not familiar with Mystery Man, it smells like a clean man. It's so good. This heat-proof bag, because it's a sauna out there. There's an ice pack in here. And it's got my 2 little measly bars of wax that I keep, not even for me. They're for my children. Hold on, let me deny that spam call. Yeah, both of these bars of wax are not even mine. But they're both Bring Back My Bar. And they're for the children. Because it's their favorites. And I spoil them, I guess, too much. I probably shouldn't, but I do. We've got Melon and Apple Granita. And Kahiko Hula. Those are my Always Get My Bar in my monthly. I've got several in my quarterly club that are... Actually, that's almost all my quarterly club is Bring Back My Bars. And bars that were discontinued. Okay. And because I took my laundry stuff out, but I still wanted to get a half price item, I added... Y'all are gonna think I'm crazy. But I did. I added 2 Whiff Boxes to my club this month. So, these are both going to be identical, so I'm only going to open one. If you're not familiar with the Whiff Box, you're missing out. You're sleeping on it, like, for real. Because the Whiff Box, it's a mystery box. Every month the contents are everybody will get the same stuff. but every month it changes, like what's inside it. The box by itself is normally $35. In Club, you're going to get 10% off of that. If you get it as a half price item, you're going to get it for $17.50. Anyway, it's a steal. So one of these I paid regular price with the 10% off, and then the other one I got half price in my Club. So let's open it up and see what we've got for July. And actually, we've been gone on vacation for the whole beginning of this month, and I have not seen any peaks. So this is going to be as much of a surprise to me as it is to you guys. I have not peaked yet this time. He's trying to get the dog activated now. He's playing the dog's favorite song. So it's maybe it's going to get loud in there. Sorry, I should probably show you. Yeah, we've got the dog and the saxophone. This is authenticity, you guys. This is real life. Children. Alright. Cute little card that says tropical state of mind. Picture yourself lounging on the beach, gazing at a pink sunset with an exclusive warmer and island-inspired scents. The curated pics in your July Whiff Box feel like an escape to the tropics. So, awesome, because that's where we just got back from, and we're already planning next year's vacation. What was I fixing to say? I was fixing to say something. I forgot what it was. It had something to do with this. I don't know. Whatever. It'll come back to me or it won't. Maybe it wasn't important. Anyway, I'm guessing there's some wax. Oh my gosh. Hold on. One moment. Hey. I'm recording a video. Okay. Took care of that. What's up with the wax is in the Whiff Box? It is, okay, so this one, man, you got another heat-proof bag, another ice pack and paper towel for the one bar. And this is actually nothing to do with this Whiff Box. This is a sneak peek of next month's scent of the month. So that's going to be August. That's going to be football season. Man, marching band's already started back. Summer's done for us. It's over with. Anyway, so football season's coming. Huddle up. That's weird. Hold on. That smells like grass with Axe body spray in it. I don't know. That's what I'm getting, you guys. Grass and Axe body spray. I don't know. It's manly. It's a manly fragrance. It's a little weird, though. It's not bad. I bet it smells good warming. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I guess that makes sense. They'll huddle up. You're going to have a bunch of teenage boys wearing Axe body spray running around in the grass. Makes sense. Okay, anyway, moving on. We've got a, oh, my lid came off here. A room spray in pink pineapple and sugar, which is a fragrance that I absolutely adore. Love it. If you're not familiar with the room sprays, these have like 300 sprays in this little bottle. And, gosh, a little goes a long way. 1 or 2 sprays and you're good. Like, we keep them in our bathrooms. We also took one with us on the trip because, you know, boys. And, yeah, room sprays are a lifesaver. And you get a whole lot for your dollars with room sprays. We've also got, looks like a fragrance flower, palm trees, and ocean breeze is the fragrance. Let me see if it's colored or if it's clear. Some of the oils for the fragrance flowers are colorful. If you're not familiar with fragrance flower, it's a jar of scented oil, and then you put, yeah, it's clear. So this is your fragrance. You take this top off. You put the pretty decorative top on, and then you pop your flower. Hold on, let me seal that back up. You pop your flower. It's kind of like a reed diffuser, if you've seen those. This is a buttercup bell shape. If I can get it open. So here's your wick. You just drop that down in the oil and let it set. And your flower on top will soak up all that oil into the petals, and that's what will release your fragrance into your space. They're really great for small spaces, bathrooms, offices, entryways, stuff like that. They don't seem to do much in like a larger space, in my personal opinion, anyway. Maybe others. I cannot close this. What am I doing? Others might have had better luck with that, but my nose doesn't smell in the larger spaces. But in the small spaces, they really do pack a punch, and love them. Because you don't have to have an outlet. You can just set it wherever you want to. So, fragrance flower, and what did I say? Palm trees and ocean breeze. Crazy, what is going on? Okay, and the last item is exclusive to the Whiff Box. You cannot buy this outside of the Whiff Box. It's a warmer, an element warmer, and petal pink. I did hear some people talking about this. That's another thing in the Whiff Box. You're always going to get something exclusive that you can't buy outside of the Whiff Box. And these boxes, you guys, if you've never paid attention, they're so cute. They are just covered with Scentsy love and inspiration and motivation and all the things that, like, Scentsy's core values. So if you haven't ever looked at those, like, pay a little more attention to those, because that's some good stuff. Let's open her up. So it's an element warmer. It's not going to have a light bulb. You just plug it in and you are good to go. That's pretty. That is so pretty. That's super cute. It's got like, I know you can't see it because my phone camera is not like the greatest in the world. But it almost looks sandy. Like, I don't know. You can't see it. I don't know why I keep doing that. You're not going to be able to see it. Anyway, you put your wax in here. It's got the heating element built into it. It's compact. So if you need a smaller warmer for your area, that'd be great when it's on. This will be lit. Got the same cord as always. That's so cute. I love this. That's adorable. Anyway, okay. That is July's Whiff Box. And my personal monthly club for the month of July. Who knows? I might change it again next month. So, actually, I don't know. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. I know I'll be adding some more bars to my club soon because we're fixing to wrap up. I know it's only July, you guys. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot the messenger here. But we're fixing to wrap up our spring and summer and start getting ready for fall and winter. So soon I'll be adding some summer bars to my club just to make sure I get them. Skinny dipping. Because if it goes away and doesn't come back next year, I'll be super sad. Anyway, so if you need some spring, summer stuff, go ahead and check that out. If you have any questions, let me know. If you're interested in a Whiff Box, let me know. If you're local, I have an extra one. What else is going on this month? We've got new bundles launching every Monday. So check those out. They're discounted for Scensy's 21st birthday. What else? We've got a join special. If you've ever wanted to do Scentsy and you just didn't have the dollars to like invest in that opportunity, $9 join for it's like a digital, it's Scensy's first ever digital join promotion. So you'll get all this digital stuff and you'll have access to a kit if you choose to buy it. But you don't have to. You can join Scentsy for only $9. And that'll get you a virtual registration to Scentsy Family Reunion at the end of this month if you join before the 20th, I believe it is. So that's super exciting. If you want to do Scentsy, $9 will get you in the door. What else? Bring Back My Bar is live right now, so check out those bars. 25 discontinued fragrances are back for this month only, and you can add them to your club and keep getting them forever and ever. What else is going on this month? It actually happened last month, but our Character Fuzzies warmers, they're adorable. They're adorable. Check those out if you haven't. Cheshire Cat, Winnie the Pooh, and Stitch if you love those characters. Look at those warmers. It's like their heads, and oh, they're just adorable. And I'm trying to think. I'm spacing though. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. It's almost at 15 minutes anyway. If you have questions or if you need anything, just reach out and let me know. And I will see you guys next time.